morning, afternoon. Bom dia, boa tarde. Me avisa aí se está funcionando o som. Let me know if the sound seems to be working from what I can tell, but you never know. And it might be just me right now, so there we go. We're getting there. Hello, hello, good morning. Okay, if you're on, just post a little quick message so I know everything is okay and that you can hear me. Bom dia, vovô. Boa tarde. Não sei que horas são aí. Tá me ouvindo bem? Som tá bom? Vovô. Tá me ouvindo, então. Can you hear me? Som good. Ok, legal. Boa tarde. Okay, just post a little quick hello. I can't always see who's on. That's the problem. For some reason. It shows me just the list of people who are talking. I don't know. I'm trying to figure all this out. And it's tricky. Marilyn, yay! All right, cool. I'm so glad you made it and that you can hear me and that it's working. So that's awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna wait just one more minute. Erico, hello, thank you. Hello. Oi, Tia Fá. Tudo bem? Awesome. Vovó, I trust you there too. Yes, there you are. Oi, Vivi. Okay, cool. Erico, I hope you're doing the exercises today. Come on, man. Even though pelvic floor is for women and for men. Don't be fooled. All right, cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Vamos começar. So we're coming to a standing position. Okay, vamos começar em pé. Feet are parallel. And just take a moment to introduce today's session. So you notice that it's a pelvic floor focus. Vou focalizar hoje no assoalho pélvico. So Marilyn, you'll hear me speaking Portuguese every now and then, okay? So don't think you just suddenly don't understand what's going on. It's because I'm speaking a different language. So pelvic floor, super important to be aware of how to connect properly, how to engage it during exercise, and just some guidelines of things not to do, because it's really critical, obviously, for being able to hold all your organs in place, but very important in the stabilization of the pelvis, ok? Então, só estou explicando aqui a importância de trabalhar bem o assoalho pélvico e saber como controlar, como ativar, como relaxar para os exercícios, durante o exercício, que é uma grande parte também da estabilização do quadril, ok? So, like I said before, it's good for men and it's good for women. It's not just women, but women, because we obviously go through childbirth and all of those things, have a tendency to have more issues there. So anyone who, sneezes and leaks, coughs and leaks, jumps up and down and has issues, that is not normal. So there are things you can do to correct and to improve the pelvic floor health so those things don't happen. Okay, so that's why I wanted to bring a little bit more attention to it. In Pilates, we're always working through there and activating it, but just want to make sure that we kind of go back to the basics and fully understand it. Okay? Good. So, parallel, shoulders pulling down in your back. Open the collarbones for a minute. Let's inhale and just bring the arms out to the sides like you're inhaling, inflating a balloon. And then exhale. As you pull in, connect from the back of your shoulders, okay? And make sure that everything is connecting in here. Inspirando, abrindo os braços. E no expiro, conectando. e relaxando os braços, ok? And again, inhale, exhale, pull everything down. 2 more, inhale, and exhale, pull everything in. And again, inhale, and exhale. One more time, inhale, and exhale, pull in. Let's roll the shoulders, os ombros agora. Inhale, exhale, circle it back, and in, and exhale, circle back, in, exhale, circle back, and one more time, in, exhale, circle back, reverse, and in, exhale, front and back, exhale to the front and back, exhale, front, one more time. Good, nice. Let's add a little balance, equilibrio. Inhale up on the toes. Exhale, press past your thighs. Turn your head one way, turn your head the other way. Center. Inhale, up. Exhale, press down and back. Cabeça, turn the head one way, other way. Center, exhale, and inhale up. Exhale, pull through, and turn. Turn, center, come up. Last time here, inhale, exhale, pull through, turn the head, center, exhale, and release. First part to talk about when we're talking about pelvic floor health also has to do with your posture. These postures, this posture, all of the exaggerations of your curves are not good. So we want to make sure that we get to a place where we find what we call our neutral pelvis, okay? So that's neither excessively arched in that lower back or rounding in your spine. So we're going to find that on the mat, okay? So let's start off already by going down to the mat. I'm just going to move my camera angle a little bit, okay? Vamos começar deitado no tapete. So just bring one knee down, come to your side, roll onto your back. And we're going to start with the knees bent, okay? And the heels close to the buttocks. Vamos começar encontrando uma posição neutra da coluna, okay? So the neutral spine. So just make a triangle. Faz triângulo assim com as mãos. Make a triangle with your hands. The thumbs are going to be on your belly button and your index fingers on your pubic bone, okay? Então, estamos entre o umbigo e o pubis aqui. And I want you to just very, very gently imagine you have your pelvis is a bowl and you're tilting that bowl towards you just a little bit and then tilt it down. Ok? Então, estamos movimentando o quadril para cima e depois para baixo. Ok? Ou se você pensar bem no onde está apontando seu dedo aqui para cima e para baixo. So do that a few times and then I want you to stop neither excessively up or excessively down, somewhere in between. Okay? Então faz esse movimento um pouco e depois para entre esses dois extremos. And that generally is your neutral pelvis. And if you were to look up, se você olhar para cima, you should see that your fingers are pretty level with each other. Ok? Os dedos devem estar mais ou menos na mesma altura quando você olhar. That's how you know. Now for me, I have quite a bit of lordosis. I have quite a bit of arch in my back. So I can very easily put my hand there when I'm in neutral pelvis. Okay? We do not flatten the back onto the mat. Super important. Okay? So that's where we are. Now, I want you to reach down and find your sit bones. Ok? Tia, não tenho a mínima ideia como falar isso em português, então os ossos aqui que a gente senta em cima, os sit bones em inglês, ok? Your sit bones. And up here, your pelvic bones, your hip bones, ok? Os ossos do quadril aqui. So, if you think of those bones, the way we're going to connect the pelvic floor is you're going to inhale. And on your exhale, imagine that you are narrowing the space between the sit bones and your hip bones. So you will feel an activation of the transverse abdominis and then deeper down into the pelvic floor, and the anus will also contract. How do you know you're doing this correctly? You're going to inhale, keep your hands around your glutes, And when you exhale, you're making sure that you're not squeezing your glutes at all, but that you feel a connection deep inside, ok? Se você colocar as mãos nos glúteos, no momento da conexão, não deve contrair os músculos do glúteo, ok? Tudo tem que estar bem dentro do assoalho pélvico mesmo. So just keep feeling like you're narrowing the space in your hips, like you're bringing the bones towards each other, because muscles pull, they don't push, so imagine that pulling action, and then release. Okay, we're also making sure that when you connect, you're not tilting the pelvis at all, so nothing moves. What you should feel if you take these two fingers and place it on your belly is you will feel it lightly contracting under your fingers. That's how we engage the pelvic floor. Okay? All right, let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, engage. Feel the connection under your fingers. It's not extreme, it's not excessive. Inhale. Exhale, do that again. Good. Just as much as you should be able to contract, you need to be able to release. Tá? Tanto como você tem que saber contrair os músculos, tem que saber relaxar os músculos. So when you inhale, I want you to inhale through the ribs all the way down to the pelvic floor and allow those muscles to come apart. So the bones then pull apart, and as you exhale, you're contracting and pulling them in towards each other again. No inspiro, estamos abrindo os músculos, relaxando, e no expiro, contraindo. Okay, so let's try that 2 more times. So inhale all the way down, allowing those muscles to open and relax. Exhale, pull the bones towards each other, contract and engage. And again, 1 more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract and engage, and there we are. So hopefully you have that down, okay? Espero que vocês entenderam bem essa parte. Now, how to keep the stability while moving the limbs. So we're going to start moving floating one leg up at a time. I really want you to engage that pelvic floor, then float the leg without any movement in the pelvis. Vamos levantar a perna sem mexer o quadril, conectando o assoalho pélvico. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, engage deep. Float the leg up. Good. Inhale, go down. Exhale, connect, conectando primeiro, sem mexer o quadril. Levante a perna. Okay, so there's no movement happening. Bring it down. Exhale, connecting the pelvic floor. Feel that connection under your finger. Float the leg up without moving the opposite side. And bring it down. Exhale, connect. You can do a hissing breath if that helps. Up, good, and float it down. Now, exhale, connect, up, keep your leg up. Okay, a perna vai ficar aí. Inhale. Exhale, connect, and then float the other leg up. Okay, now, for my students that are on, I know you're advanced enough to do this. Other people, you may have to just stay one leg at a time if you cannot control it once it gets to here. Ok? Se você não conseguir controlar, então vai ser uma perna cada vez. Next exercise, place your hands against the top of your thighs. Okay, you're going to take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, push your thighs into your hands, resist. You're connecting that pelvic floor. You will feel deeper engagement in your abdominals. Tá empurrando as pernas nas mãos agora. Inhale, relax. Exhale, push it in. If this is too much, do one leg at a time, right? Se for muito difícil, faz uma perna de cada vez. Inhale. Exhale, connect, press. Remember, on your inhale, you're releasing. One more time. Exhale, press it in. And inhale, release. We're staying here, arms are down. Take a nice deep breath in. Float the shoulders, levantando os ombros and the head, e a cabeça, só pouquinho, just a little. Arms parallel. Start pumping the arms for your 100s. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Check that you're able to keep your legs really, really still. Sem mexer as pernas. Só os braços estão mexendo. Just your arms move. Now, if you want, you can extend the legs out to challenge this a little bit more, but again, make sure that everything is staying really, really stable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in and out, in and out, 3 and out, 2 and out, 1 and out. Pull the knees into the chest, head goes down, turn your head from side to side. Ok, relaxando um pouco o pescoço. Nice. All right, next challenge for the pelvis, for the connections in the pelvic floor. Single leg stretch. You can also think of it as a bicycle, but we're not going through the full motion. We're just going out and in. Okay, so if you can, float the shoulders and the head. You're not curling up. That is pushing and putting pressure on your pelvic floor. We don't want to do that. Okay, so you're just floating up a little bit. Pull one leg in, extend the opposite leg. Exhale, push through. Activate the back of the leg. Activate your glutes. Exhale. Connect deep into the pelvic floor, deep into the abs. Change and change. Exhale. Exhale. Good. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last set. Good. Bring the head down. To give your neck a break, let's place the hands behind the head. As mãos atrás da cabeça. Float the shoulders and head. Heels together, knees apart. And inhale. This is where we connect everything deep, 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 and bend it in. Wrap the outer thighs, pull the inner thighs together, zip up all the way up and down. And out. And bring it in. And out. And bring it in. 2 more. And pull in. Last one. Bring it in and release. Okay, instead of scissors, we're now going to go into a bicycle pattern. Think about wrapping around the pelvis inside with the pelvic floor. So the hands go behind the head. Inhale here. Exhale, float the shoulders and the head up. Okay, now we go into more of a bicycle pattern. So we reach one, the other one goes down. And exhale. Exhale. I want you to activate the back of your legs as if you're pushing on a resistance. Imagine que tem uma resistência embaixo das pernas e tem que empurrar para descer. Reach. Connect. Check if you're doing a dance in your pelvis, right? This is where we want to stabilize. Work through that pelvic floor. Exhale. Exhale. 3. And 2. And 1, and bend it in. Now we're stretching both legs right up to the ceiling, hands behind the head. Now we're going to do a crisscross pattern, super, super tight, cruzando as pernas. Bem juntinhas, ativando todos os músculos em volta das pernas no assoalho pélvico. So that pelvic floor is tight. You're wrapping around the outer thighs. You're engaging deeply in the inner thighs. Hands go behind the head. Float the shoulders and head up. And here we go. Exhale, exhale. So think of connecting the pelvic floor with every exhale breath. Okay, it's always easier to contract on the exhale to release on the inhale as far as the pelvic floor is concerned. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. If you want the challenge, you can lower it down towards the floor and then bring it up towards the ceiling. Tá? Se você quer fazer mais difícil, vai descendo as pernas e depois levantando. Or just stay up if that works for you. Keep tapping. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. up, 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 and bend it in. Nice. All right, good job. Let's bring the feet down, turn to your side. Okay, virando de lado, align yourself with the back of the mat. Alinhado com a parte de trás do tapete. Rest your head on your bent arm and bring your legs a little bit forward. Okay, so remember we want the hips to align. So the top leg, make it longer than the bottom leg. A perna de cima tem que estar mais comprida que a perna de baixo. Okay, so now the bones are level. You are working like crazy here. So this is where we are working the muscles that stabilize the pelvis, all part of strengthening and supporting the work of the pelvic floor. So engage the pelvic floor. You're lifting up, 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 pulling everything up. You're engaging your muscles. Remember the connection in your arches as if the floor were not there. Okay, you're supporting yourself. Okay, imagine que o chão nem está aí. Você tem que segurar o seu corpo com os seus músculos. Now, let's go into parallel here. So the little toe aligns with your heel, and you're going to press up and bring it down. Press up, bring it down. Press up. Okay, don't drop into your waist when the leg lifts. Good. Up, 2, and 1. Now, control the front, control the back. We circle to the front, up, reach back, nothing moves. Sem mexer o resto do corpo. Fazendo círculos agora, up, and reach back, up, and reach back, up, and reach back, up, reach it back, again. Now let's reverse. Press back, watch those ribs, conexão aqui nas costelas, good. Atenção, nice, connect deeply, lift everything, good. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the legs back, top leg comes up, bottom leg lifts and lowers, up and down, up and down. Up, up, okay, get that inner thigh. Now don't let this top hip roll back, okay? Tensão, alinhamento aqui nos ossos, and up, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, dobrando as pernas, your feet align with your glutes. Hip stays stacked one on top of the other. You can even put your top hand here to keep it in place, like to just remind you. And you press up only to where this does not open. Levantando a perna até o ponto que não mexe o osso aqui em cima. So none of this, yeah? And down. And press up, lower, down. Exhale and lower. Up and lower. So exhale, think pelvic floor is connecting, right? Helping you stabilize the pelvis. And up. And up. And press, and press, and keep going with this. 1, 2, stay up, little pulses, but again, don't move that bone there. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's press up, switch sides. All right, hope everyone there is okay. All right, just checking in case anyone asks a question. All right, so start with your legs extended. Bring it forward just a little bit. Remember, top leg is longer than your bottom leg. Everything is pulled and connected. Here we go. And lift up and down. You can have a finger here if you need extra support. Okay, this challenges you a bit more, or your hand here makes it a little bit more difficult. Up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get your walls in the front, in the back, pelvic floor. Reach it forward, lift, and reach it back. Good. And front and back. Front and back. Front. Make sure that you're continuously breathing through these exercises. Holding your breath and exercising or making a movement is often associated with ways to weaken the pelvic floor. Okay, so it's important to let the breath flow. Ok? Falando que é importante respirar reverse durante os movimentos e não segurar a respiração, porque segurando a respiração enfraquece o assoalho pélvico também. Ok? And back and front, reach and forward, back and forward. Last time, back and front. Okay, bring your legs back a little bit. Top leg goes up, bottom leg lift and lower, up and down, up and up and up, 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 up. 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees. Okay, feet align with the glutes. Hips stay stacked and press up as far as you can go and lower. Press up and down. Press and lower. Up and lower. Up and lower. Up and up. Good. Up. 4, 3, 2, stay up, fica aqui, and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Good job. Okay, let's roll over onto our bellies. Okay, de estômago agora, deitar na barriga. Resting on your forearms. Curl the toes under. Os pés em flexão. We're doing a progressive plank position. So this is also kind of to guide you through inhaling and releasing everything. This is our inhale. Exhaling, you're contracting progressively till you get to the pelvic floor and you float the body off the mat. Okay, so you're looking out in front, olhando para frente para começar. Inhale, inspirando. Exhale, belly button, hips, now the knees, and then go down, knees, pelvis, belly button, look forward and think of that, the muscles just pulling apart a little bit. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2, 1, and going down, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, connect belly button, pelvis, knees, and going down, knees, pelvis, belly button. One more time. Exhale, belly button, pelvis, knees, and going down, knees, pelvis, and belly button. Now let's have you turn to your side. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 options for the side plank. Duas opções para trabalhar os oblíquos aqui, to work the obliques. But again, all of this are core strengthening exercise that also impact your pelvic floor. So you can do the most supported, okay, a maneira mais fácil é assim, both knees are bent. You're inhaling to press up. Okay, if you want it to be more challenging, top leg stretched in front, bottom leg stretched behind, and you're coming up with your hips. Essa é a maneira mais difícil. And down. So pick which one works for you. We're going to do 4 times. Here we go. Inhale up and bring it down. Inhale up and bring it down. And press up and bring it down. One more time. Up and bring it down. Open your legs like a little flower here to the side. Okay, so the arm you were just working, reach it up. And on the exhale, place it behind your head and just do a little tilt to the side to stretch the area you were just working. Good. And then release it down. Lift your legs around to the other side. Okay, same thing on this side. Knees bent or stretch. As duas opções, pernas dobradas ou não, apoiando no joelho ou não. Here we go. 4 times. Inhale, press it up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And inhale up. And exhale down, lost count, so we'll do one more for good measure. And down, and then just open the legs out to the sides. Inhale, reach your arm, place it behind the back here, and just give it a little bit of stretch on that side. And then release that. Okay, we're going to do now a little bit of Kegel exercises, yeah? What's known as Kegel. Acho que em português também fala Kegel, os exercícios do assoalho pélvico. So, before we go down on the mat, I just want to say it's the contraction we've been talking about since the beginning of class, but we put a rhythm to it. Então, temos que contrair os músculos, como eu expliquei no começo da aula, mas só que agora com um ritmo específico. So you're going to go down on the mat. Lie down on your back. Okay? Your legs are bent. Heels are close to the glutes. Arms are pressing down by your side. So on the inhale, no inspiro, lift your pelvis up. Levanta o quadril. You come up. On the exhale up here, you're going to contract your pelvic floor 3 times. So we're contracting 3, release, 2, release, 1, release, and then go down. Okay? So it's a quick movement. Inhale up, contraindo o assoalho pélvico 3, 2, 1, and then bring it down. It might even be easier for you to feel your bones pulling towards each other when you do that. Again, inhale up, contract, 3, 2, 1, and come down, and up, contraindo, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Now we're going to go up, we're going to pretend it's an elevator. So, first floor, second floor, third floor. First floor is a small contraction, second floor, it goes up higher, third floor, you're getting to a higher, more intense contraction. Vamos imaginar que é um elevador. Primeiro andar, segundo andar, terceiro andar. Então, o primeiro andar é o mais fraco, o terceiro andar tem que contrair, fazer uma contração mais forte. Okay, so we inhale up, and first floor is a little bit, second floor goes up higher, third floor goes the deepest and most intense, and then release, go down. And up, and primeiro andar, first floor, segundo andar, second floor, third floor, release, and go down. And again, up, and first floor, second floor, third floor, and release, go down. One more time, mesma vez, come up, and first floor, second floor, third floor, release, and go down. If you're having trouble with any of that, it could be an indication that there is some work and just some diagnosing to do there. Se for difícil alguma parte desse exercício, quer dizer que temos que trabalhar um pouco mais e ver qual é o problema específico de cada pessoa, né? Okay, let's come to our hands and knees. We're getting close to coming back up again. All right, so this is a great one. It's really good because it builds just all of your core and it's a great way to work your pelvic floor. Esse é um exercício fantástico para trabalhar os abdominais, mas também para trabalhar o assoalho pélvico. So curl your toes under, wrists under your shoulders. Take a nice inhale. On your exhale, contract the pelvic floor, the abs, float the knees up and hold for 3, for 2, for 1. We bring it down. Inhale. Exhale, contract and float it up. 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. Contract and float and hold. 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it down 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, engage, and float it up for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring it down. Last time. Inhale, exhale, connect, and float and hold. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Have a seat on your heels. Take child's pose for a moment. Relaxando um minutinho. Okay? Just think about that. The pelvic floor just releasing here. Let it open. Yeah, remember, we don't want to constantly be contracting the pelvic floor because that weakens your muscles as well. It's overexertion of your muscles. Okay, so we want to know just as well how to relax them. Okay, one more breath all the way down to your belly. Mais uma respiração, descendo até a barriga. And even to the pelvic floor, you can really feel it well here. And then exhale. Come up onto your knees, your joelhos. So now think about all movement that happens, all effort needs to happen with a proper engagement of the pelvic floor, proper lifting of your muscles so that you're not pushing down into the pelvic floor, forcing it, right? Conectando todos os músculos, right? So, o assoalho pélvico ativo, we step 1 foot forward, so with all those connections in place, float right up to standing, come back down, step the other foot forward, same thing, you're not pushing down, you're lifting up to come up. Change, and float it up, and down, and up, float, good, stay up here. Nice, okay? So now I want you to think about pelvic floor as we walk to the back of the mat. The mat is in front of you. We're gonna walk ourselves out to a plank position, coming back up. Hinging at your hips, we're not pushing down, okay? So inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips to go down. Hands are down. Walk your hands to plank. 3, 2, 1. Connect deeply into all the core muscles. Okay, nice long neck. Now, press the hips back. Good. The pelvic floor is relaxed now. Inhale. Walk your hands back. 3, 2, 1. From your back muscles, come up. Obviously, your abs engage here as well. And then release down. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinge at the hips to go down. Walk forward. 3, 2, 1. Hold that nice plank. Engage through to your heels. Okay, press the hips back. Relax the pelvic floor. And walk your hands back. 3, 2, 1. Come up. One more time, última vez. Okay, inhale, arms reach up. Hinge forward at your hips. Walk it out. 3, 2, 1. Stay, lengthen through the back of the neck. And hips back. This time, walk your feet forward a little bit so you can get a bit more of a release. Relax the neck. And then gently walk your hands to your feet. You can hold here for a minute. Pode ficar aqui minutinho. Okay, bend your knees, open, up. Relax the arms down. Come back to center. Get your feet parallel, looking straight out in front of you. Let's finish with a nice little balance. Okay, so shift your way forward onto your big toe, second toe point. Inhaling, arms reach up. Exhale, press down and through. And again, inhale. Think of growing really, really tall. So keep your height as the heels lower down. So you just grow taller through the spine. Okay, one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. There you have it. Release. We are done. So I had to go back to the basics. I find that the pelvic floor is a really important topic. I hear too many women, young women, older women, all walks of life talking about how I leak all the time, and that's really not normal. They just think it's normal. They've had a baby, they need to leak. Not true. You can strengthen the pelvic floor, you can bring more awareness to it, so pay attention to how you're sitting, how you're moving, what's your posture like, how are you getting out of bed, are you forcing things down, are you lifting things up? And then work through the sequences we did today, and it will be great. Ok, tia, espero que deu para entender tudo aí. Se não deu, manda uma mensagem, ok? Thank you guys, nice to have you. Oh, hi Heather, glad you made it. Pelvic floor, all about the pelvic floor, as you probably noticed. Okay? Vovô, você tem que se mexer mais, é esse o problema. Yes, yes, it is very, very important. So true, so true. All right, if there are any questions, anything specific, don't hesitate to write me. Marilyn, I hope it was okay that you were able to do it all. It was nice to have you guys. Ciao. See you guys next time. Vovó, this one is good for you. Okay, very good, Marilyn. Thank you. See you next week. Everybody have a great week. Tenha uma boa semana. Até a semana que vem. Tchau, tchau. Tchau, bye.